Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LDSR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a few days ago, and that's where this green line here is coming from, but that level no longer pertains. Well, it pertains, it's just not relevant, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll talk about levels of resistance first. And what I would call the shorter term level of resistance, if any sort of bounce occurs, is going to be right here. And if you're watching level 2s, you probably know right where I'm headed with this. But 009, it was definitely tested several times today, or else, the price got right up around that area, and the bulls just could never push back up above it. So in the short term, that initial area of resistance right there at 009, in the event the bulls can push through that level, next key overall area from a resistance standpoint to keep an eye on is going to be that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And really, if you care about more of the broad picture of things and just want a very way to simplify kind of the chart, really in a nutshell right now, as long as the price stays below and is below that purple line, then the bears are in full control of the trend. So it would be a bearish downtrend right now. And I realize I'm probably stating the obvious when I say that, but that is a very simple way to measure, kind of the status of a trend, is to use the 50-period. And like I said, as long as the price remains below it, the bears are technically in full control. Now, from a trading perspective, there's definitely bounces that can occur within the context of things. But, in order for the overall chart to start to turn around, the price would definitely have to get up above, 009. As far as levels of support and where this thing could potentially maybe stabilize or be headed, the next overall level, and I realize the chart's getting hard to see, but, the price hasn't been down this low for quite a while. Going to be right here. We'll call it 0065, give or take a little bit. This is definitely just more of a range here. But am I saying the price is headed down to 0065 tomorrow? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, looking at the chart, you can see this was a previous consolidation point back here. When was that? Back in late February. So that could be the next potential area right there. But as it stands right now, the chart has rolled over. The bears are in control. So now top priority right now is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, but definitely just at least getting some sort of stabilization and, getting some sideways price movement where the bulls could potentially kind of launch a reversal from that point. So we'll see how this one closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.